Hey family, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video for your hobby or your career goals. As an educator who likes to refer to himself as a sharer, my goal is to give my way to success. I'm gonna give my way to success. And if you know me, you know that my two life mantras are, what I know, you know. My goal is to have one impact. If I can help someone, my living is not in vain. So I've decided to base the entire educational side of my brand purely on a donation system. Yes, a donation system. And as a person who loves to share, I never want to have to make teaser videos where I give away some of the information in order to sell the rest of the information just to try to make a living like this. Okay, so let's take it from the top and put it all together. So we've got and so for that last chord, you want to check out the full tutorial on my site for only $19.95. Seriously. So to cater to the type of person that I am, I'd rather just give all the information away and base the entire system on a donation. This way I can focus on just pouring out the information to you with no hesitation. So here's how it works. To help me to sustain the process of making these videos, which requires hours of production, recording, and editing time, and to help me to sustain my living while doing it, I'm asking that you make a donation every, say, 3 to 5 videos, or every video if you like, in one of a couple ways. Now, the one that would mean the most to me is probably the easiest for you to do, and that is to donate 99 cents. Yes, 99 cents for each video where you learn something new or where it helps you in your process. The way that you can do that is by downloading one of my songs from one of my two sites, either my personal site with my original music or my performance track site that features hundreds and hundreds of instrumentals and backing tracks. This way, it's something easy to afford and I get a chance to have a home in your music library. The other options are via my Patreon account or by PayPal or Cash App. And you can donate as little or as much as you want, as often as you want. Again, I know it might seem crazy, but I'm convinced that for me, this is the way to go. Because of the fact that I'm releasing and will continue to release daily videos giving away as much information as possible. Education, expertise, or just crazy ideas for what they're worth. And if not, at least share the video with as many people as possible to spread the information. That would help my overall goal as well. So again, thanks so much for watching the video. Subscribe and hit the notifications button so you can make sure you see the daily videos that I release. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. What's up, family? So we are back in the shed again, and this shed is preparing for this Friday. What's happening this Friday? Well, I'm glad you asked. Glad I asked myself in the place of you asking. Okay, so this Friday, January 24th, 7:30 p.m., we, me, you, all of you, will be at Andy Music, which is 409 North Charles Street. And, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just finished running up some stairs. We'll be at Andy Music on Friday because I'm having my first ever solo piano concert that I put on for myself. First time I've ever done this for myself. Have had a million gigs over the years, playing solo, playing with my band, all kinds of stuff. But this is the first time, and so I'm super excited because it also launches a new part of my career and a new part of like the beginning of 2020, right? Thanks to everybody for watching. So I want you to be there. That is Friday, this coming Friday, January 24th. It's going to be 7:30 p.m. at 409 North Charles Street. I'll be doing the Key Reflections piano meditation concert. And see if I can find the CD. Thought I had it around here somewhere. Okay, I don't have it around. I was looking for the CD. It's to show you all the Key Reflection CD, but I'll be doing all the music from that project. And if you haven't heard it yet, just Google Key Reflections, Aaron Hill. And it's special. It's piano meditation. It is quiet time music. It's quiet car driving music. It's meditation time. So, any rate, I figured that I would take you all on a journey, and for musicians to be able to give some any information I can give. And yeah, I just thought I would share the experience. So I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna actually warm up with a tune that I'm really looking forward to playing, because it's one of my favorite inspirational tunes. And I'll warm up with that, and then for musicians watching, if you anything that I'm playing, if you dig it and you want to actually learn it or incorporate it into your repertoire, then look for this same video on YouTube after this video, and you'll see it with the piano at the bottom. Hey Charlene, how are you? Yeah, Charlene. I'm sorry, I'm blind in one eye, I can't see out the other side to look real close. Charlene. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Drop a line, let me know what you think. Let's see if I can monitor the live stream here. It's one of my favorite songs to play, might be the way I started out. Ooh. That's what practice is for. practice environment to get all of those kinks out. My philosophy about practice is that you practice everything in practice, so you can get it all out of your system for the real performance, or you can just select from what makes sense. So I'm gonna play that this Friday, and I just kind of use that as the warm-up tune. My hands are actually still pretty cold, but I'm working out the kinks. But I really like that song because, and for those that don't know it, maybe it wasn't clear, it's a Bette Midler tune, Wind Beneath My Wings, and this is really one of my favorite inspirational songs to play. I just think like the message, you're the wind beneath my wings. I just think it's a pretty timeless message that you can send to, anybody who you love, appreciate. And I like the melody too. It's just real straightforward and just kind of open and, it's such a simple but great melody. It's just real clean. I don't know. I like it. So anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then this next tune I'm getting ready to shed on is called Sincerity from the Heart. Wait a minute, I'm watching my own live stream, y'all. Hold on one second. So this next tune, thank you, Marion. I just liked your comment, Marion. So this next tune is called Sincerity from the Heart. And if you listen to the project, this is actually the first song on the project. And if you haven't heard it, it basically features a message from me verbally, in addition to the piano, that tells like why this particular type of environment, solo piano, is so special for me, and it's a very cherished space for me. So I'm not going to rehearse the vocal part right now, but if you listen to it on a CD, again, this is on the Key Reflections project. Key Reflections, Aaron Hill, you can Google it, and this is the first tune called Sincerity from the Heart. You have to relearn your own songs sometimes. Musicians, I know y'all familiar with that. I really wanted to do I don't know. I think I might just stay with what I had. I like that resolve come back to me now. probably say, well, if you're trying to get it, why are you doing it with your eyes closed? But the funny thing is, like, at this point now, because of how far I am in the music, I kind of see with my ears. So it's like I get it faster from not looking at it. And I'm just like seeing it with, as Stevie Wonder said, inner vision. Hey, what's up, James? So here's the trick, right? The trick in this is that I have to play that, which you all just heard me play. Like for this weekend, I have to play all that, and while I'm playing that, there's supposed to be a vocal part. I'm supposed to be speaking while I'm saying that. We'll see if that happens. I'm not sure. I might not be able to accomplish the two at the same time. So yeah, but this tune, to give a little bit of background on it, this tune, so this song was actually added onto the project at the very last minute, where the project had already been done for a while. And then I was like, you know what, I want an intro, and I wanted to express, solo piano, what solo piano was for me, before I even, went through the album and played a lot of solo piano. So, I was just like, I want to record something. So I wrote a message, and that message explains what solo piano is to me and why I thank everybody for coming with me on the journey. And then I was like, well, it'd be nice to put a piano backing to it, while I'm talking. And so that's the first song on the project. So if you all haven't heard it, again, it's Key Reflections. Please, please, please check it out. I want to get your opinion on it. Just Google Aaron Hill Key Reflections. You can listen to it anywhere where you listen to streaming. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, what have you. So that's what came out. I was just kind of noodling around, and I just came up with this melody. Now here's the crazy part about this, right? That's so crazy. Golly. Okay, so I'm having a moment because this part right here, It's so crazy because I think that might even be a melody to one of my old ear training courses. It's something similar to that, but I wasn't thinking about that. But literally, I guess I must have been like in that vibe, even though I didn't realize it. I'm gonna play it for you all one day so you can hear it. I didn't even think about that until now. So anyway, that's called Sincerity, From the Heart intro. And I want to do one more, so maybe I'll do one more tune, and that'll be it for the shed for tonight. I'm gonna do Home. So for those that have never heard it, this song is called Home, and I wrote it back in 2011. And this song has 3 melodies that relate to 3 different aspects of life. The first melody that you'll hear relates to the questions that we have of life, like why am I here, what is my purpose, what are my preferences, all that kind of stuff. The second melody is about going out and exploring to figure out the answer to those questions. And then the final melody is finding your place at home. So every time you hear this, those lyrics in the song are finally right back home where I belong. And it just represents the life journey. So that's what I'm going to be shedding on. I need to shed on my pentatonic E flat. Thank you, Amanda. How are you? How are you doing this evening? What, this late tonight? Past evening. I feel you. Well, hopefully this will aid you in that process. Hopefully it'll be like a lullaby in that process. All right, I'm gonna take us back to the top so we can go to sleep. Amanda says, this is giving me Joe Sample, Layla Hathaway vibes. Nice. Well, you just named two of my favorite people. I'm a huge Layla fan. And Joe Sample I grew up on when I started studying contemporary jazz. So you write all over my page. Alfred. You know, I try to stay in the shed, Alfred. Oh. So I learned a new passing chord for this section in my tune. I've been experimenting with it. Thanks, Alfred. I keep that true pentatonic there. Trying to leave for theory heads. I'm trying to leave out that major seventh. Trying to leave that out of there and do everything around that. Okay, so cool. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Alfred. Appreciate you, man. Okay, so once again, for those are way in the back, right? First of all, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. So just to give you a recap, I'm preparing for Friday. This Friday, I'm having my first ever solo piano concert. As I told you all before, this is not my first, like I've played a million times solo piano. This is the very first time I've ever put on my own concert for just solo piano. And of course, you all that's been following me for years, you know I put on a million concerts with my band, and I've done 2 million private gigs and solo and everything. But this is special because it's the first time I've ever done a concert for myself that's totally based around solo piano. And I'm going into neuromusical mindfulness, basically just my brand of meditation music, my brand of positive reprogramming music. And so it starts off the year with this Key Reflections project. This piano meditation project is about an hour long. Have you all heard it? Those that are listening, Alfred, have you heard the album yet? Amanda, I know you might not have heard it yet, but the album is called Key Reflections. You can look up Key Reflections. You can Google it, Aaron Hill Key Reflections, and you can listen to it everywhere you listen to streaming. So Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Go check out the album, check out the music videos and everything. I'm really curious to what you think. And I wanted to give you a sneak preview. I'll be giving you sneak previews all week live. But I want to give you a sneak preview of, okay, sweet, Alfred. Giving sneak previews of, like, I want you to check out the album so you can get an idea of what's going to happen this Friday. So everything you hear on the album, plus a few tunes like the one I played in the beginning, Wind Beneath My Wings, which is a part of the upcoming album. And I'm going to do that. And then tomorrow, I'll give a spoiler so that way you all can join me tomorrow night. It won't be this late though. It's definitely gonna be earlier than this. Is just a late night for me. It's gonna be a little bit earlier, so more so around the probably 9 to 10 time, or either 8 to 9 or 9 to 10. But the point is that spoiler alert. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be shedding on. I'll tell you one tune I'm gonna be shedding on, which is John Legend. Good Morning. And it's kind of a secret because most people didn't know that was going to be on another upcoming project that I have, and I just kind of was inspired to do it recently. So yeah, that's going to be fun tomorrow. I was almost tempted to play it as a closeout tune tonight, but I was like, nah, y'all know me, I'll never end this live stream. So Alfred says, is that a Korg board? So Alfred, this is a Roland FA08. That's a FA08, man. I miss my Korg, man. I used to have the Korg Kronos recently, and I super miss it. Even though I love my Mo DX and I'm used to it. But what's up, Dante? But I miss it though. But I had to give it up because the computer in mine was acting crazy and it was beyond repair. Arissa Nicole, wow, I haven't heard from you in years. How are you? Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out, and it was an absolute pleasure meeting you the other day too. Terrence, what's up, bro? Happy New Year to you. Dana, Chef Crowd Pleaser, Galloway. Melohim. I'd like to know, man, what made you come up with that alias, bro. But we're going to be down at Andy Music, bro. I hope that you are around. I hope you're able to join me on Friday, man. I really think you're going to appreciate it. Deborah Hickman, James Vital, thank y'all so much for hanging out and hanging with me in the shed. Marianne, Charlene, I love you. Okay, I'm out of here. That's it for tonight. Again, don't forget to look for this video. I'm looking at the screen because I have the other part. In fact, let me show you out real quick. So basically, look out in a few minutes for this. And what you will see is this. You will see the notes showing up on the screen at the bottom of the YouTube video. So look out for that. That video is going to be right inside this video. So it'll be the same video, but you'll just see that piano at the bottom. And then that way you can see every last note that I played. And for those that are just watching who aren't musicians, check it out anyway, because I think you'll find it fascinating seeing all of the chords light up and everything. You know, it might really be fascinating to you. But other than that, also musicians, you can grab all of the ideas that I played, all the chords, all the runs, all the licks, anything that you think was cool, and add it to your plan. So look out for that and shortly. And you can go to my YouTube channel, Aaron Hill TV. You'll see that and a bunch of other stuff that I'm throwing up there too. So, all right. Y'all have a great night tonight. And if you're watching this and it is daytime because it's after the fact, good day to you. Peace, and as always, be